Hello everyone. Welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. My name is Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at learnpriceactiontrading.com. Let's take a look at what Nifty is likely to do in this short week, trading week, since we have holidays from Thursday and we have holidays on Thursday and Friday. So 2 more days of trading left. Let's take a quick look at what is the index likely to do. So on the monthly chart, if you see, we are seeing rejections. This was prices went up, gave a new high of about 18,114, and they started to retreat back. We are moving up from a fresh monthly area of demand zone. That's where the demand zone is. On the weekly chart, there's no supply on the monthly chart, but when we go to the weekly chart, we already only have pivots here, but there is a new demand zone that has been formed. Though we don't have a big follow through, but prices are likely to come to this demand zone before making the next move to the upside. So that's the area of demand zone where there is a possibility of the index coming down, since we are very high on the curve. So avoid aggressive longs at these areas. Longs will be good below around 17,400 odd levels based on the weekly chart. On the daily chart, after this gap down, we had another gap down and prices are unable to go beyond this. That's the reason for that is we are trading in an area of supply which is still holding up. And on the demand side, that is the area where we can see some daily demand zone coming in for Nifty. So around 17,400 is where we are likely to see the index moving down to. And based on confirmation, you can initiate some quick long positions to at least we target, let's say 17,900 to 18,000. Remember, we are coming up from a higher time frame supply, so we may see a push down further lower. On a smaller time, so if I have to show you the demand zones where we should look at initiating some long positions is this. This will be a very good area of demand zone. Though prices could turn from anywhere in this area, this will be a good area for us to initiate some long positions and target 17,800 to 900, and that will offer us a very good reward to risk ratio. That will be a crucial demand zone. If we break 17,000 on the Nifty, then we could see further move down towards around let's say 16,400. That's also quite possible. But right now, these are the areas where we should be looking at getting into some long positions. Those who are aggressive traders can look at having some shorts initiated at this area of supply zone. So that will be the range that you can play for Nifty for the next 2 days. A quick look at India VIX. India VIX is also trading inside the daily area of demand zone. So there is a good chance that India VIX might also start moving up. We did move up to this supply zone on the daily chart and fell. But if we start moving up, that's the area where we also have the weekly supply. And India VIX will move here and we could see the index moving down to sub 17,400 levels and 17,300 levels where we can look at some new long positions. Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. My name is Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at learnpriceactiontrading.com. Let's take a look at what Bank Nifty is doing and likely to do for this week. So that's where on the monthly chart, if you see, we are consolidating. That's a good area of demand zone from where we are moving up. Bank Nifty may not easily break this area of demand zone. So even if we start coming down, we could find some areas of demand zone here from where it could keep ranging. No overhead supplies as such, but on smaller time frames, you will definitely have some supply zones. So that's a weekly area from where we are moving down. So that's a weekly supply, main weekly supply zone. Prices came into these areas from where we had a big fall all the way to this area of demand zone. On the weekly, we don't see any clear demand zone on Bank Nifty. So we'll have to go down to the daily chart for seeing where this move down could possibly end. If you see this, prices went all the way to 38,820 as we had discussed in a previous Market Pulse, and now it's coming down. So when you take a look at the daily chart, that's a consolidation or more of a basing that is happening. We could see a bigger candle coming in the next couple of days. If markets have to move down, I mean, the location is fine for the index to move down. A lot of stocks are also sitting in higher time frame supply zones. So that's the area where based on the daily chart, we could see the index moving up. So that is a range. We are in the middle of this range. 75-minute chart, if you see after that gap down, we have numerous supply areas that have got created. So Bank Nifty is unable to go beyond this supply. So the immediate target for Bank Nifty to come down would be somewhere close to this area. So let's say 36,500. That's the first target would be somewhere about 36,800. That's the area. And the second target would be 36,500. So this is where we will look at going longs. Right now, prices are pretty high on the curve. If we get a chance here, you can, and you are an aggressive trader, you can look at creating some short-term income shorts to target about 37,000 at least, if not 36,800 to 37,500. So slightly bearish outlook unless we start moving beyond 38,800. Bank Nifty may remain in a range and slowly move down before it probably turns from 36,500 to 36,000 area. Right.